After a wonderful, exciting series of one-day races, we end the UCI Women's World Tour Spring campaign with the 5th edition of Liege Bastogne Liege. The peloton signing on under blue skies, but in cold conditions, in the historic Ardennes town of Bastogne.
Yeah, we've got beautiful weather here, so that's positive to start with. I'm expecting a really hard race. We've got a couple of extra climbs this year, and I think, it really lends itself probably to an earlier break, and then I think it's all going to explode by the time we're on La Redoute. And for sure, I'm really targeting this race and hoping for a strong ride today with the team.
I think this race is going to be fast. I mean, it's just such a hard race, and I think there'll be some fireworks from the beginning.
If you look to the course, it's insane. So many hills, and it will be a really hard one. And I think if you look to the previous races, we will go really early full gas. So looking forward.
After rolling out for the 140.9 kilometre race, Claire Faber was the first to attack, quickly getting a gap. But she was soon joined by B Pink's Silvia Zanardi, and the pair began working hard to build a lead. Riding across the gentle hills of the opening kilometres, that lead was as big as 3 minutes, while the bunch took it easy, eating, drinking and getting ready for the real racing ahead. Faber beat Zanardi across the line at the first of 7 climbs, the Côte de One, but although they kept on riding, the pair was soon caught, and a 10-woman counterattack formed. That was also caught, with only former New Zealand champion Niamh Fisher-Black staying away, her SD Works team stamping their authority on the race. The 20-year-old was also the last one standing from a further 7-woman move, and rode over the Côte de Desnier off the front. Fisher-Black was finally caught on the approach to La Redoute, where action kicked off when Ashley Moolman-Passio made a move, dropping 2 riders who tried to go with her. Others set off in pursuit of the SD Works rider, and over the top she was joined by Cecilia Uttrup Ludwig and Lucinda Brand, the 3 women forming a powerful force. But could they go all the way? Teams like Movistar, Canyon SRAM and Jumbo-Visma came to the front to ensure the gap was never too large, and the 3 women were not allowed much more than 30 seconds, and were eventually caught as the race entered its closing 20 kilometres. On the final climb of the day, the Côte de la Roche-au-Faucon, world champion Anna van der Breggen came to the front, upped the pace and shattered the peloton, leading a group of only 6 women over the top. Behind though, UCI Women's World Tour leader Marianne Vos was desperate to add the title to her huge palmares, and worked hard with Uttrup Ludwig to close the gap. However, the moment they did, a further attack put them out the back, and despite a hard chase, it was a group of 5 who headed into Liège to contest the final. All the way into the city and rainbow jersey, van der Breggen towed the group along. Into the finish straight, and Annemiek van Vleuten launched her sprint with 300 metres remaining, but Demi Vollering was glued to her wheel and came past the European champion to win the sprint and the first UCI Women's World Tour race of her career.
This whole day we did a perfect job. The whole time there was somebody from our team out, and that gives me a lot of confidence for the final. And especially at one point on the last climb, we were with 3 of us, and that gives me so much energy. So it was really cool to race here today with such a strong team.
And I know after a hard race I can still sprint. And actually I surprised myself to become second here because Kasia Niewiadoma is also quite fast. So I always believe in myself, and I knew there was no possibility to attack in the last 10k. So big roads, and Anna did an amazing job for Demi, so she had a good lead out.
Annemiek van Vleuten crossed the line just behind the winner in second place, with Elisa Longo Borghini rounding out the podium in third. After doing so much work to help her SD Works teammate, world champion Anna van der Breggen was 5th, with Marianne Vos in 6th, 1 minute 27 seconds behind the winner.
It's always an honor to wear the purple jersey, and it shows that you are regular. Surely it will be hard to keep it because there are many races and many strong riders, many strong competitors. So I will surely try to defend it, but the season will speak itself.
It's all change again in the UCI Women's World Tour individual standing. Elisa Longo Borghini swapping with Marianne Vos and moving back to the top position. Victory in Liège takes Demi Vollering to 4th overall, with van der Breggen 5th. Russian Maria Novolodskaya extended her lead at the top of the UCI Women's World Tour Young Rider classification, while former leader Ivica Muzic has moved back into 2nd place, while another strong performance sees Niamh Fisher-Black stay in 4th position.